Once upon a time, in a world where magic and mystery intertwined with the everyday lives of its people, there lived a young and carefree soul known as the Fool. The Fool was a simple and innocent individual, blissfully unaware of the complexities of life. He spent his days wandering through the lush forests and fields, delighting in the songs of the birds and the rustling of the leaves. His heart was light, and his mind unburdened by the weight of the world. One sunny morning, as the Fool was dancing through a meadow, he encountered the first of the tarot's major arcana, the magician. The magician was a master of transformation, a conjurer of dreams and realities. With a wave of his hand, he brought forth all the elements, earth, air, fire, and water, and showed the Fool that within himself lay the power to create his destiny. The magician's lesson to the Fool was clear. You have the tools you need within you. Believe in yourself, and you can shape your own destiny. Buoyed by this newfound knowledge, the Fool continued his journey, only to come across the stern figure of the High Priestess, shrouded in mystery and intuition. She taught him the importance of listening to his inner voice, of trusting his instincts and intuition, even in a world of external noise and distraction. The High Priestess whispered to the Fool, "Sometimes, the most profound wisdom lies in the silence within. Trust your inner knowing." As the Fool ventured further, he met the Empress, a symbol of nurturing and abundance. She showed him the beauty and generosity of the natural world, how life flourished when it was tended with love and care. The lesson of the Empress was clear. Cultivate the seeds of love, and they will grow into a bountiful harvest. Continuing his journey, the Fool encountered the Emperor, a symbol of authority and leadership. The Emperor shared his wisdom about structure and order, teaching the Fool that to build a stable and successful life, one must have a strong foundation and a clear sense of purpose. The Emperor declared, "In the chaos of existence, find your own empire and rule it with strength and wisdom." The Fool's path then led him to the Hierophant, a figure of tradition and spirituality. The Hierophant showed to the Fool the importance of seeking guidance from wise mentors and connecting with higher realms of knowledge. He emphasized the value of tradition in providing a framework for understanding the mysteries of life. The Hierophant advised, "Respect the wisdom of those who came before you, for tradition holds the keys to profound truths." As the Fool continued on his journey, he encountered the Lovers, who represented the power of love and choices. They taught him about the depths of emotional connection and the importance of making decisions that aligned with his heart's true desires. The Lovers declared, "In love, there is both freedom and responsibility. Choose wisely, for your heart's path is your own." The journey of the Fool was just beginning, and each encounter with the major arcana brought new lessons and challenges. With each step, he grew wiser and more aware of the intricate tapestry of existence, guided by the timeless wisdom of the tarot. As the Fool continued his journey, he soon found himself standing at the threshold of a great chasm. It was the Chariot who appeared before him, riding a chariot pulled by two powerful opposing forces. The Chariot taught the Fool the importance of harnessing his inner conflicts and opposing energies, finding balance and steering them toward his desired goals. The Chariot said, "To move forward, you must unite the opposing forces within yourself and set a clear direction for your journey." The Fool's path led him deeper into the mysteries of the tarot, and he soon met Strength, a symbol of inner strength and courage. She showed him that true power was not in dominating others, but in mastering oneself, taming the wild and untamed aspects of his own nature. Strength whispered, "In gentleness and compassion, you find the greatest strength." The Fool encountered the Hermit, a solitary figure carrying a lantern. The hermit emphasized the value of introspection and solitude, of taking time to retreat from the world and seek answers within. He taught the fool that sometimes the most profound discoveries came from the quiet solitude of self-reflection. The hermit advised, "In the stillness of solitude you can find the answers you seek." As the fool journeyed onward, he encountered the wheel of fortune, a reminder of the ever-turning cycles of life. The wheel taught him that life was full of ups and downs, and one must adapt to change with grace and humility. It emphasized the importance of seizing opportunities when they arose and remaining humble in times of success. The wheel of fortune declared, "Embrace the ever-changing dance of life, for both good and bad times are part of your journey." The fool's path then led him to justice, a figure holding scales, representing fairness and balance. Justice reminded him that every action had consequences and that the universe had a way of restoring equilibrium. She urged him to act with integrity and fairness in all his dealings. Justice declared, "In the balance of your actions, you will find true justice." The fool's journey through the major arcana continued, and he soon found himself in the presence of the hanged man, suspended upside down from a tree. The hanged man taught the fool about surrender, sacrifice, and seeing the world from a different perspective. He emphasized that sometimes letting go of preconceived notions and ego was necessary to gain a deeper understanding of life's mysteries. The hanged man whispered, "In surrender, you may find a new way to see the world." As the fool pressed forward, he encountered death, a skeletal figure symbolizing transformation and rebirth. Death reminded him that change was an inevitable part of life and that, in letting go of the old, there was room for new beginnings. The lesson was clear: to embrace change and not fear the unknown. Death assured him, endings are but gateways to new beginnings. Continuing on his path, the fool came face to face with Temperance, a figure pouring liquid between two cups. Temperance taught him the art of balance and moderation, emphasizing the need to harmonize conflicting forces within himself and in the world. She showed him that through balance, he could find serenity and peace. Temperance advised, "In balance, you discover harmony and serenity." The fool's journey led him to the devil, a symbol of bondage and materialism. The devil taught him about the traps of temptation and attachment, warning that excessive desires could enslave the soul. The lesson was to free oneself from the chains of materialism and ego. The devil cautioned, "Break free from the illusions that bind you." As the fool ventured further, he encountered the tower, a structure being struck by lightning and crumbling into chaos. The tower represented sudden upheaval and destruction, often necessary to tear down the false constructs in one's life. It taught the fool that sometimes the most significant growth arose from unexpected challenges. The tower proclaimed, "Embrace change even when it shatters the familiar." The fool's journey continued to lead him onward, and he soon met the star, a radiant figure pouring water into a pool and gazing up at the night sky. The star symbolized hope, inspiration, and the belief that dreams could be realized. It reminded the fool to have faith in his own potential and the limitless possibilities that life offered. The star encouraged, "Let your dreams light your path." The fool had come a long way on his journey through the major arcana, each card imparting its unique wisdom and lessons. As he moved forward, he knew that the trials and revelations would only become more profound. With the guidance of the tarot's major arcana, he remained eager to face whatever lay ahead, ready to grow and transform with each new encounter. As the fool continued his journey through the enigmatic world of the tarot's major arcana, he found himself face to face with the moon, a symbol of illusion and mystery. The moon revealed to the fool the power of intuition and the hidden depths of the subconscious mind. It urged him to trust his instincts and navigate the uncertain terrain of his emotions. The moon whispered, "In the darkness of uncertainty, trust your inner light." Pressing onward, the fool encountered the sun, a radiant figure emanating warmth and vitality. The sun represented clarity, joy, and enlightenment. It taught the fool to embrace the light within himself, to bask in the glory of truth, and to let go of doubts and fears. The sun beamed, "Let your inner light shine brightly, and all will become clear." The fool's path then led him to judgment, where souls emerged from their graves, reborn and rising toward the heavens. Judgment showed the fool the importance of self-reflection and the need for personal accountability. It was a call to let go of regrets and embrace transformation. Judgment proclaimed, "In self-awareness, you find the path to redemption and renewal." Finally, the fool arrived at the last card of the major arcana, the world, an image of a dancer encircled by a wreath. The world represented completion, fulfillment, and the attainment of a higher level of understanding. It was a reminder to the fool that his journey had come full circle, and he had reached a point of mastery and enlightenment. The world declared, "You are a part of the grand tapestry of existence, and your journey has brought you to a place of wholeness and fulfillment." With the wisdom and lessons gained from his encounters with the major arcana, the fool stood at the precipice of a new beginning. He had journeyed through the trials and tribulations of life, learned from the archetypal forces represented by the tarot cards, and emerged as a wiser and more enlightened soul. As the fool gazed out into the horizon, he knew that his journey was far from over. Life was a continuous cycle of learning and growth, and he was ready to face the challenges and adventures that lay ahead with a heart full of courage and a mind filled with wisdom. And so, the fool, having completed his journey through the major arcana, continued to dance along the winding path of life, embracing each moment with the knowledge that he carried the wisdom of the tarot in his heart, guiding him toward his true destiny. Thank you for watching. Our next video will be about the fool meeting the suit of cup cards. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons on your way out. Namaste, my friends.